Well, that's part of the reason why I asked if the street's internet was broken, because I didn't understand what that meant. You've been so prepared with all those homework dreams you had. Well, that's the thing. I now have dreams like this where I dream about work and I suddenly need to do a thing. It's surrounded, like the cables lead to my property. Oh, okay. No, that's confusing. So they didn't break it, it was already broken. I don't get how you have internet currently though. Is that a crazy thing to ask? Because if the what? Like the internet on the street was broken, but your internet is now working. Well, you're not on the fiber to the premise, you're on the fiber to the node, I assume. Well, not the node. What is it? The curb. Which one are you?
But we mustn't surrender. Allow this old man to buy
Yeah.
some time.
So you're still on the fiber to the curb, but they fixed up the fiber leading to your house. But it's broken on the street. Like, that doesn't make sense to me at all. You know, that's weird. I don't know if it's like some kind of connector or something is busted and they don't have the approval to touch it. Like it's not in there. Not part of their responsibility to do it, so they can't. Yeah. That's my theory. My theory as someone who doesn't work on this business at all. And isn't part of the situation. And I accidentally pressed the buttons again. I'm surprised you're even still trying at this point, DJ. So exhausting, like far out. Well, the thing is, he would have done it and then ran into the same problem that you had, which is that the NBN to your, like, on the street is broken anyway. So wouldn't you have just had the same problem? They would have found the problem earlier. I suppose. Yeah, it could have been solved a lot sooner, for sure. I don't know what to say. I don't know why it's so hard. Why did you have to fork out money? Now the waypoint's all the way over there. I haven't done this thing either. But I don't understand. But no, I'm like, why? But why did you have to fork out money? Like, who are you paying now to do it? Yeah, no, like, yeah, he's right. You shouldn't have done that. You're not paying anyone now. What? Who's organizing it now, though? It's MVN dealing with it. So who were you meant to be paying? MBN or Optus? System software. Dude, I don't even think when I'm playing this game anymore. That's a problem. But I do have to get over this bit here. I mean, at this point... Ah, fuck. That's what happens when I stop thinking. I don't know, I guess I don't have the full story. I'm annoyed dealing with all these. Ow, ow. Ow. I just want to do the cat. Just gotta... Wait, why did that thing not die? Nope. I accidentally healed twice, that's smart. Oh, cool, we can move on. Alright, the cat. Did he even do his move? Yeah. Oh. I was like, how do I get up there? But this wasn't a fenced off thing. Yeah, no, good luck. Do you even get lag on Smite 2? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where we are in the story. Feels like it's been so long. Do not go too far. Thank you.
Damn Shinsengumi! Are they just going to do whatever the Shogunate tells them?
You think you missed a whole stream of story? Like, oh, the game? I guess there's a whole area here, hey. Oops, something's found me. I don't think I need to go over the bridge yet. There's also a lesser crucible there. Ah! Oh, right. Yes, this is what I was expecting. I do kind of hate how when you counter the red moves, if you get caught in the red moves you still get hit, but you still did the counter. It's a bit odd. Oh, wow. That was too much for my screen. I missed the attack. Ow. That one has no excuse. No. I think that was definitely something that I spoke about last stream, was just... Well, not if, like, number 3 is confusing. Just the game in general felt... I don't know, it felt like you had to be a little bit more careful and a little bit more strategic in 1 and 2. This one I feel like I'm just under-bunging. I don't know what word I would use to describe unga-bunga, but... Oh. I'm going. Yeah, this guy's a little bit annoying. Is Unga Bunga a bad word? Does anyone know? Do you ever get concerned you're gonna say something that's just offensive and you never knew it was? And it was a word you thought you just made up. Wait, why can't I go here? That's so weird. Did that just appear in... Okay. Sus room. Was there anything in that room? Maybe there's a quest or something. All it takes is somebody bad to use a word and then it's suddenly bad. I guess that makes sense. I don't think I'm bad enough to do that. How do I... Okay, I probably get here from this way. We should try and do this master though. How do I get there? Do this master, Unga Bunga. Where does this go? Oh, hello. I don't know, it's just like nothing feels special in this game, especially when a lot of the boss fights are just boss fights you've already done in 1 and 2. And it's really annoying. The most special part about this game is that they made it more open. I'll give them that. I don't know how in one day it suddenly feels like a different season. Wow. I cannot time that. But yeah, what happened to the battle music? No, that's so true. It's also a Crucible Wraith, so surely the music should be pumping right now. Ow. Why do I even bother? One of these at every corner. Am I going the right way? But yeah, I think in my head I thought I was already done with this area. But it seems that I just made that fact up. I'm still very much still here. I gotta go back. The soundtrack seems to be done with it. The music just doesn't work in this section of the game. This is a time for you to be quiet and reflect. Listen to the tinnitus in your ears. It will really relax you. Okay, we're gonna go that way. What should I have for lunch tomorrow? I should buy some fruit. Ow. Oh, we have a boss. Oh no. I did the thing. No, don't you dare. Are you the boss? I guess you're the boss. I don't know. I feel like we've bought this thing already. Multiple times. Is the music back? Yes, the music is back. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, I swear we've done this, boss. This is what we mean. The game is repetitive. Like, why are we doing this again? Things were fresh and interesting the first time. Oh. It was not timing that one correctly. Oh, I thought he was doing the other move. You're stuck on a boss in a gacha game? Yeah. I thought gacha games were meant to be pretty easy. That game must be really hard. Do the glasses help with gaming? Yeah, the gunners. Anti-glare, anti-blue light. Has HD vision. Yeah. Not 4K vision? No, have you ever seen those glasses that have like quote unquote HD vision? Yeah, which one? The Gunners? Yeah, Suntouch used them. I don't know, it was like everyone that freaking used them, man. I remember someone was trying to sell me on them to promo them on stream, and I was just like, I don't, no thank you. Because I didn't want to look like an idiot. I wanted to look pretty. Don't want to look like an idiot with a gun as well. I feel like this only works for men. By the way, they're not blue light. These are very regular glasses. They just have, I don't have my contacts in. I have one eye that's, has very poor vision. I can see without them. Yeah, just to fix my one eye. I probably wasn't even thinking about it at the time. Like, my eye is not really an issue. I can very easily accidentally spend a whole day without glasses and not even think about it, because I've done that multiple times where, like, at the end of the day, I'll go to take out my contacts and I'll be like, oh, didn't wear contacts today. Never mind. Like, I just didn't notice. No, we got bare legs. Oh no. A little cold. Getting cold just looking at her. Am I going the right way? Wait, I took a turn. I feel like it's hard to get to this, fighting guy. Maybe I can't get to him. If it's... Because I was just down there, right? Unless it was from down that way. I should level up. I think almost everything I have has like some kind of built-in filter or blue light filter of some sort. And I think the blue light filters on glasses are a scam, potentially. I never looked into it. I think these do have anti-glare though, I can't remember. I don't know. I think they kind of just put them on by default. I don't think you can get glasses without anti-glare. I learned that you can have glasses that can be both regular glasses and sunny. I didn't know that was a thing. If you tilt them and they look green and red, does it depend what? Tilt them how? Like that little, like there's like a green thing that shows up. Is that what that is? Huh. Ah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I do not abuse them. I don't even wear them that often. So it's not this way. I think I normally wear them at work. Because I want work to think I'm smart. Oh wait, there's a little path here. I'll let that one be. Hola, ghost. Oh. Did I hit something? What are you up to today, Ghost? If I'm doing this guy, this mini boss fight guy, is there... I don't think there's any way around. There's no shortcut or anything like that. Unless you go here. On YouTube. Then why are you on TikTok? Gosh, it sounds like the beginning of a joke. You're watching two things at once. You know what is something really dumb that I do sometimes do is that I'll be watching a YouTube video in the background, and I like long YouTube videos. I'll be watching a YouTube video and then I'll pause it to scroll my phone, and then I'll just be like, okay, what are we doing? Like, we're interrupting our procrastination with other procrastination. Is there a person in here? Yeah, a ninja guy.
Oh, you've done well to come this far. You must be quite skilled.
Yeah, well, I'm trying hard to
There's a
kind of
humor
fix
and
those
old
habits, but it's
Shinobi
really
with some
hard.
entertainment. Being cooped up can sure make you rusty.
Yeah, we haven't talked about being on the second screen. No. Usually, like, if I have YouTube on in the background, it's because I'm doing a bunch of, like, what do you call it? Tagging. Which is pretty mind-numbing work.
Alright, shall we?
If I'm doing anything else that requires my brain, I can't have anything on the
Old
background.
Shinobi
It doesn't
still
work.
has his tricks. Come. Eager style practitioner. An older variety. Older than myself. Now that's interesting.
So the TV is considered the second screen to the first screen being on the phone. Well, for some people, I guess. Usually if I'm watching TV, I'm only watching TV. I definitely don't. I'm not on the phone. Oh, Crimson Desert. Have you played it? And sports broadcasts are like how we make it exciting so they look at their TV every now and then. Oh yeah, actually. But, like, I don't know if you've heard this as a thing. I think, I don't know who she is. Like, one of the Netflix higher-ups, they pick content on Netflix to be second screen content. So it will be, like, mind-numbing entertainment, so it can be a second screen, or people are doing something in the background. Oh, you don't know if you want to spend $100 on it. Yeah, fair. No, that's the same with me. I also don't know if I would like it. It's a quite an odd game. Because it's an aimless open world. Yeah. Well, that's how it's been explained to me, I don't know. Oh! I was gonna get that first time. Yeah, I'm a bit so-so with open worlds. I don't like open worlds that are... What is it? Like... boring? I think I could never get into Far Cry. Div's hubris. What does the word hubris mean? Oh wait, let me go this way. Okay, I know I can jump up here because I did it before. Like overconfidence. Yeah, I just stopped paying attention. Am I crazy? Like am I on the right? Yeah, I'm on the ninja one. You can go up here. Yeah, see, I like GTA. It's like if it's, it really depends. The open world thing really depends with me. Whoop. I think it has to be a fairly good game for me to get into the open world. Maybe I'm just crazy. How did I do it the first time? Oh, they found me. Whatever. I totally jumped up onto that roof last time. And I was like, oh, I can like just avoid those guys by going here.
Oh, you kept being cool. All right.
Somehow the house grew.
An old shinobi still has his tricks. Come, eager star practitioner.
But yeah, I've played open world games. Like, I played Horizon and I liked Horizon. I've played Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Played Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring's a bit different. Is that it? Sugar. This one isn't really open world. This one's more like, Black Myth Wukong type leveling. I don't know. I feel like the first area felt like open world. You've never played Elden Ring. I mean, if you like those kind of games, Elden Ring's pretty good. It's a good game. You have a whole lifetime to try it. Yeah, no, they are pretty tanky. And difficult, and I think, because Elden Ring's open world, so you might run into a boss fight that you're not meant to do at the point that you are in the game. Yeah, caught him. No, oh my god. Scary bosses? No. I think there was only maybe... I don't know, 2 or 3 bosses that kind of really annoyed me. There's one in particular that really peeved me off. Damn me. I hate how he will just dodge my stuff. Why do they look like poison darts now? Ooh, Expedition 33. Nice. Yeah, that's a good game. I just have this feeling that I'm gonna get sick because the weather turned so suddenly. The sin of greed is her weakness. What, me?
Such
You
cute
finished it last week, the story? There is still a lot of game afterwards. Yeah.
My thanks. I enjoyed myself.
Can that game even be considered open world? Oh, I don't think we were talking about open world at that point. Expedition 33 is an open world, no. Oh, so... well. What's a skate? And why is it locked? Yeah, I don't think I ever finished, there's that tower. Never done that tower. There's a lot I could have finished that I didn't do. I did do a whole bunch of content. I think I did the dragon that was in the air. I did that. Who?
I've died, and I'm free of my family.
Yeah, I did a few of the Endless Tower, but I didn't finish it.
Actually, see
There's meant to be some good fights in that.
well, aren't I lucky? I have a favor to ask. Yes, a well. There was always a well near where we met. We couldn't see each other after I got married. But I'm sure that Nioh will be waiting for me.
Okay, Hashi, okay. It's this area, 120. 112, 108. 105. I should probably do... Like, there's just so much stuff here. Look at all these... Why are there so many people to talk to now? Open world games are like just an endless tick box. Hey! Who that? Oh yeah! No, I remember. I think those items are in the build. Oh wait, no, it's here. It's here? No, wait. How do I get in here? And there is a way to bring those spikes down. I just don't know what it was. I can't remember what level I got up to in Expedition 33. I feel like I did a fair amount of stuff. Yeah, but I think usually bringing those spikes down is related to like either a quest or a certain kind of trigger. If that makes sense. You think you're so clever. You love the ninja build? Oh. I think the ninja build's too OP. You don't get this build. What do you mean? What is there to get? Hey, Older. I just don't know if I'm ever gonna find that spot, to be honest. Ow, that's on me. Are you asking me to dance? I'm not a clanker. I'm dancing. This is a door. I don't think that's a door. No. Yeah. It's starting to feel like I won't be ever able to get those. There has to be like a little door or something that takes you into that garden. I've already been in here though. Also, oh, it is down. There's so many sus looking panels. Alright, well, I'm not a ninja. Like, why can't I throw anything? think I'm just gonna have to give it up. Never gonna give you up. It says it's even lower than here. No? Whatever. It's definitely something that brings us down. Maybe it's a quest of some sort. I don't know. Could be.
Ah, your timing's perfect. I asked an old blacksmith buddy of mine to sharpen, but I haven't heard anything back. I've got a bad feeling.
Oh, okay. Check on blacksmith. Is this related to our blacksmith friend?
That sword isn't just some old blade. To us loyalists, it's hope incarnate.
I don't know
Must
what sword
never
is
be
talking
lost.
about.
Blacksmith, we're too late.
Ah. Well, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear about your blacksmith. Ooh. You know what it is? There's just too much at your disposal. When I played this game in the past, I once had someone get mad at me that I wasn't using magic. Not this game, sorry. I think it was Nioh 1. They got mad at me that I wasn't using magic. And then I was just like, well, this is how I want to play it, right? But I feel like you can't... in this one, I'm just like, I feel like you just easily have so much.
The sword doesn't seem to be here. See any clues around?
They stole your sword? Oh, that's unfortunate.
The ruins of Nioh. It must have been Nagakura's pretty formidable. I'll bury.
Yeah, oh no, it was weird. I mean, people get mad at... Oh wait, it was these things. There must be a cannon or something. That's how I break down the spikes. Look, people get mad at me for playing games. So, I don't... There's always something to be upset about. That's what gets... That's what fires people up, you know? Gives them energy. know where he wanted me to go after that. But just gonna go back. Meeting was shifted to Monday. What a gift. Well, now you have a shitty Monday. Oh, my iron box is full. Okay, I'll deal with that one. Like, would you rather get it out of the way and then you can relax knowing that you don't have a meeting? I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. I don't mind meetings. If someone says they want a meeting, I'm like, oh yay.
How goes your mission?
The one that I want. Disassemble the one I think I prefer. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome to be dreaded. I don't know if I have anything selected. Yeah, I don't think I did it right. Select all. Okay, now I did it. Disassemble. Yeah. Yeah. I just have too much stuff. I suppose I could get rid of all this stuff too.
Do come again.
You're not anti-meeting per se, but this particular one is really just someone trying to appear busy without actual benefit. I usually feel like meetings is just a time where you can just do nothing for a bit. Did the camera get smaller? No, but I don't know why I feel so far away. Maybe I'm standing like really far back. I didn't change anything. What if the monitor? You never know. Yeah, I'm slouched and leaning. That's totally it. Hello.
It's you. It seems that demon, I believe, a laugh or spirit stone. Please, could you join the stones? You may use them to retrieve the.
Retrieve the spirit stone.
I.
What isn't slouching the gamer stance? Is that not it?
Do you know Nioh, to the north of here?
No, I keep fiddling around with everything.
And the Shinsengumi, And really, recently, some disturbing rumors about Omiya have reached my
Oh, I
ears.
wasn't slouching, I
They
was
say
leaning
some
back,
Christian
which is
Sengumi
incorrect.
took advantage of the battle to pilfer loyalist belongings. I'm not sure what they took, but I can't help but be
Your
concerned.
favorite singer made an appearance because you
Could
know
take
she
a
was
look
well
around
known
Omiya?
in the
There may
Hanover.
be a clue or two left behind. I'll try digging deeper into the
There
rumors.
are a lot of things swirling around. I think one of the reasons why Lily wasn't there was that she was busy. Emily Osment, that is. I don't know about, what's his name? Maruso. The Maruso guy. I think he had a bit of a falling out with Disney. I don't know if that's why he's not there. Yeah, she does, and I think she was busy with that, so she wasn't able to go. But yeah, I saw that, like, I think only, like, 3 or a couple of the main cast. Which is kind of crazy. I haven't seen it yet. I was a big fan of Hannah Montana, but yeah, I haven't seen that thing. Selena made an appearance. She was at least in the show, yeah. And she was also, well, she's one of the stars at the time. Chappelle Roan for 2 minutes. I don't know why Chappelle Roan is there. I'm not gonna lie. That one's a bit odd. Why do you say my favorite singer? She was probably just a fan. That's why she was there. No, it's a base. Like, if I was famous and then I got asked if I wanted to be part of the Hannah Montana 20-year anniversary, you bet I would be going. Oh, what's her name? Alex Cooper, I think? Why do I know the name of all these people? Is that even her name? I don't know. But yeah, so the interviewee isn't... Oh, do you mean the interviewer? Yeah, so she has a podcast called Call Her Daddy. I've never watched it. But from what I've heard, she's definitely been getting a lot of celebrity interviews, and people have been kind of complaining about that because she's not necessarily great at that kind of thing, but she keeps getting the job. She keeps getting the opportunity to do so. I've read the law book. I have. I don't know. I've heard so many people complain about her because they're just like, they feel like she's not really good at interviewing. There's a chance though that, and I think this is kind of a trend in the podcasting space as well, especially when I sometimes see these celebrities going on these kind of podcasts. I think instead of doing super formal interviews, celebrities are liking to do these podcasts where the podcaster would be so grateful they get to speak to these celebrities, and they're gonna gush them up and hype them up so much and make them feel good, and they're only gonna ask the questions that they're allowed to ask. And there's not gonna be like any kind of like hard-hitting questions or anything that's gonna like throw the celebrities off. And I think that's one of the reasons why those podcasts and those podcast hosts are being used, because they'll play ball with the like providing the image that the celebrity wants. Yeah. Hello, Liam. You found your account again. Well, it wasn't hiding. Complete opposite. Well, that's the thing. Like, it's more those kind of podcasts. Oh, ow. Do you have a different account or something? It's like, I watched a podcast. I saw 2 episodes of his, actually. I can't remember the name of it. I would recognize it when it comes up. But his whole shtick is like, I feel like every time he does a celebrity, well, that's his whole thing. He does celebrity interviews, and he is like gushing them up the whole time. Like he's their biggest fan, and I'm like, dude, you can't be everyone's biggest fan. Like, that's just impossible. Yeah, it feels like a Cyrus special and a Hannah Montana special. I'm there for that because I like Miley Cyrus. She's a bit weird. You had to make a new one because Anthony Albanese. You're just telling on yourself now, aren't you? I gotta find another thing. Yeah, I don't know when I'll see it. I have to bloody get Disney Plus. Nah. You probably shouldn't be like, I mean, he said the Prime Minister's name, he didn't say anything very specific, but should just in general be keeping it under wraps. You should be pretending who you are for the next few whatever years. Maybe they are of age, but like
Plink.
The app just thought they were not. That's also a thing. Ah, thanks for the resub. Like the amount of times I've had to verify my age on TikTok is kind of annoying. Why isn't this? Oh, maybe I need another thing. Ah. What do you think of the new Resident Evil? No, I've had to do it a few times. I think the, my reasons, mostly the, financial stuff on TikTok. I think it requires you to do it like once a year or something. I don't know. I don't know why it keeps asking. It's really annoying. Pretty good. I'm not really a Resident Evil fan, so I haven't looked at it at all. Chef Zombie. Yeah, you're really selling it to me. Did you ask me something? Oscar was yapping. No, I said thank you. Ah, I didn't know you were playing Resident Evil 9. I do, yeah. That has been my main gig for 11 years, Liam. I don't know, how long have I been doing this? I'll give it up. Well, when I say main gig, it wasn't my main job. Not that kind of gig. Main streaming gig, though. The one game Batman finally finished. Oh, really? Was that good? There's so many good things about that game, huh? Do you guys think people are buying games less? Yes. I feel like that's a thing too. And I wasn't sure if it was me because I made such like a hard pivot to just not buy games. And But I did that out of like my own choice and needs for saving money, and then I was just like, maybe everyone else is doing the same. No worries, see you later. Okay, I guess everyone's just gonna stop buying games. Everyone will buy GTA 6, we all know that one. I bet Rockstar's sitting pretty confidently. They're like, well, I'll buy our game. But I think any game that's from a really big developer, that's like kind of the new Assassin's Creed or even the new God of War might be an issue. Rockstar's probably doing the mad rush to finish by the end of the year. How many more years can they delay the goddamn game before it's on the next console? No, actually, if GTA 6 flopped, that would be horrendous. Because I think everyone's expecting that to be good. I don't even know why. Was GTA 5 that good? It was received well, right? What were the issues with GTA 5 at the time? It's hard to remember the issues of games when they were when it came out, because then a time has passed and then the perception of the game has changed. Story was garbage, characters were not likable. I remember there was the controversial parts as well, where there was like that torturing scene that people didn't like. Alright, I liked Red Dead 2. I want to play that again, and I probably should at some point. I should install that and play that. I think that one I'll do. I didn't mind GTA 5. It's kind of... I don't know, it's fine. I can see why role-playing, like RP, GTA RP probably helped it a lot. This way. Okay. That's nice, buddy. Yeah, they made a very good world. I think it ended up being more about the online than the main game for most people, probably. I usually just play the story. Wait. Sometimes it's very hard to find things. Maybe it's up top and I've just stopped it. An item. Is this it? This is what I'm trying to find? Ah, I think that was it. I don't know what I'm looking forward to in the gaming space. I feel like I'm looking forward to playing older games. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing Burnout Paradise. And then I'm just talking about like, oh yeah, I want to play Red Dead 2 again, and maybe I should do that. But I won't stream it. I have that 9 Souls game to play. Am I class A? No. Yeah, and last night, I tried to play some after finishing with work. I was so tired. I think I only won 1 race after playing for an hour. So no, I'm still class B. We'll get there eventually. I know! And I was like, man, why is it so hard all of a sudden? Maybe I was just playing really well and I really was just tired last night and that's why I couldn't win a race. You don't know. Am I meant to find something here? Search. Okay, I'm meant to search. It says search Omiya. I don't... What's Omiya? Is that the area? How do you get that PS5 controller to show up? It is a website. I can't remember the name of. Gamepad viewer, I think. And then it's just a browser source. I did have to do some customizing to make it look like a PS5 controller though. The ones on that website are from last gen. I'm glad that the name of that website is literally just the name of the thing. It's the amount of times I've been asked and I'm just like, gamepad viewer. Easy. You know what's something that's been annoying about the way I talk? I'm really tired of clicking. I click my tongue and I don't know why. And it's not a thing I used to do. Like, how did I develop a habit? And a weird one at that. How do I get here? If I go this way. Clicking, yeah, and it's not like, I'm not like walking around all day being like, I'm not doing that. But when I'm talking, every once in a while, I'll just be like, it will just be in the middle of a word, I'll click. I don't know why. It's really annoying. It annoys me. I don't think anyone else can hear it. I can hear it because I'm me. And I feel it and I'm just like, I've just clicked. I'm turning into a clicker. Yeah, I had a... Is that a house, maybe? You do that all the time, though. It's fun. Well... Not me. Not I. Oh, maybe it's here. Yeah, the Last of Us monster. Ah, right. I remember when I went in here and then when I said this room is sus. Okay, now there's stuff in here. Funny that. And I was like, maybe this is part of something later. It is! You can't go.
Held onto that envelope until his death, so it must be important. What's that? Sweet smell. Huh? We're surrounded.
Anyone
by
watch that
yokai.
TV series?
Take
I
this
also
and
haven't
go.
watched it. What is it on? Is it on
Damn
Prime?
it. They took Sakamoto's letter.
You need to start making a list of all these shows that I want to watch and what streaming platforms they're on, and then use this streaming platform for a month and move on. HBO Max? Yeah, it's probably just on max. That's what it's called for us, right? It's called max. Hmm.
One of the stolen items was... I don't know what was written in it, but it may have contained Loyalist secret. I also gathered some information on those. The Shinsengumi members that withdrew from Omiya apparently met their end. One of them in particular seems to have attracted vast numbers of yoke. Strange indeed. The Shinsengumi should know how to handle... We might find Leoma's letter if we head there. But it seems there is still... Make sure you're properly prepared. And...
Properly prepared? I think all my quests have gone. Oh, there's also this one here. 120, 130, 119, 124. So I feel like going left is fine. And going here is fine. Weird how it's split and not circular. HBO Max new account tries to default to a yearly sub. Ew, because they'll be like, oh, it's cheaper this way. It gives you a 10% discount. I bet. Ah, 17%. You know, that's so cringe. There's not even that much on max, I don't think. I guess we're going over the centipede. We're doing this guy again? Like, what the hell? Have I been here before? I don't think so, no. No. Oh, wait, I thought you said watch joke, not like the name of an anime. You know what I've learned about reading Berserk? Is that gore written in, I don't know, comic book format, not that bad. I feel like it's a real problem with this movement. I guess we'll find out, hey. Ow. But anyways, I don't watch anime anymore. I read it. Hey, Justin. Again? I simply cannot be bothered to do this guy. He's put me to sleep. Wait, where did he go? Oh, I've walked out of the area. That's nice. Put a wall up then. Yeah. Hello, dragon. Just complaining about doing this horse for the 100th time. Ow. How am I liking the game? Good question. It's making me bored. I'm sleepy. How are you enjoying the Big B so far? What is the Big B? Berserk. Okay, so far. So I started reading Berserk, right? The manga.
Don't falter now.
It definitely opens up with a ow. Questionable. Where the hell did I come from? A questionable slide. And thankfully that only lasted one slide so far. And then it starts off with like a pretty gross little storyline about some townsfolk being fed to this, I don't know what you want to call him, warlord. And I was like, ew, cannibalism, but psych, he's a demon. So I guess it wasn't cannibalism, but it was, I don't know. But that really grossed me out for a bit. I was just like, oh, this mayor is like feeding these women and children to this thing to keep his village alive. I was like, this is freaking horrible. I was actually really grossed out by that whole ideal. And I feel like the whole thing is just gonna keep doing that. I do not understand the whole thing with the mark and the, like, the little blobby thing just yet. Also, I feel like we've seen those blobs before in one of the games. And I don't know which and I don't know why. So, that's the part that I've gotten up to. I've gotten up to the part where he fought all those skeletons and like he was in that carriage. And they led to an unfortunate end, the people who were helping him. But yeah, like that's all I got up to. I've only like really read. Is that 2 books or like 1.5 books? I assume. I don't know, just you. I haven't read that much yet. I should really get a crack on though.
It's so quiet. Eerily so.
I also don't really have anything to compare it to, because I've only ever read a manga once, like 15 years ago, and I don't even remember what it was called.
So it is as we thought. This smell. It's the fragrance.
It would probably be really heavy to send Oris, because it's really
Could
big.
this letter be? It's too late. The yokai have been attracted to the letter's scent.
What do you mean attracted to the letter's scent? Attracted to the smell of paper? That's the only one you've ever read? And what did you think of it? I mean, if I get into it, like I might look at all the other ones that they have at the library, why not? I remember. Oh no, I've read some of Death Note, because I watched the anime and then for some reason I decided to read the manga. I don't know. It's literally the same story. There actually wasn't much change between the two. I think I didn't get very far in the manga though. It was quite fun to carry the whole collection from post office to your apartment. Oh, I bet. You've read One Piece? I don't know if I can read One Piece. Like, I feel like that's something that I've been enjoying about the Netflix series, is that it really shortens One Piece, which is nice to me. And I'm sure everyone hates it, but I'm just sitting there like, this is in a bite-sized medium. Again! How many times do I fight this goddamn fucking horse? They at least stayed mostly true to the story. Yeah, I don't know how the manga went towards the end, because I know the story got really lame towards the end. I don't know if it was a season 2 thing, but in the second part, I was just like, oh, I don't want to watch this anymore. All the One Piece, and they cut out all the filler. No, but I like the filler. I hate the parts that I hate in anime is the parts where they're just like yapping for the longest time in fights. They're like blah 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 blah. Here are my values, you know? And here are my values. And then of course God damn, what's his name? Monkey D. Luffy's. He's the type of guy that's like, oh, he's really wholesome and nice, and then he's like, oh, he cares so much about his friends, and he's and how much he cares about his friends, I don't know. And he will do anything for his friends. Yeah, I kind of hate the super long fights of shonen type animes. Naruto definitely have a similar issue. I did manage to finish Naruto though. So good job to me. In 5 minutes, and then it's like 5 episodes. But the thing is, it will be like, oh, in 5 minutes, and then they'll cut to every single different character who's having their own fight.
May I?
And they're all having their own personal struggle.
Leoma have written here. It seems
Yeah.
I was sorely mistaken. It's a poem containing Leoma's feelings for me. He gave his life to protect this letter, a guiding light to allow him to follow through with his resolve. To think he never forgot his feelings for me as he fought. Leoma might very well have noticed my true mission. You have my deepest gratitude for helping me. I need some time to think, but I will return soon enough.
Yeah. No, I don't know if I go... keep going this way, maybe. Has all, I feel like all animes will start as a manga at some point. I think I'm gonna go this way. Maybe that is the way to go. Yeah. A web light novel. I just realized I don't have weapons equipped. How did I manage to do that? That explains why in the last fight I felt like I just wasn't attacking. That's how much I wasn't paying attention to that fight, man. If I have to do that goat man ever again, I'm really annoyed.
Who are you?
Who are you? Oh. Yeah, that's true. Like, the original content thing, it has to be successful. I wonder if... Like, here's another thing that now is spurring a line of thought in my mind. Is that... It's executives that usually greenlight these kind of projects, right? And the issue with a lot of entertainment is that people aren't really, like the executives aren't necessarily the ones that play or watch their, like, the type of content that they're selling. Selling? I don't know. Like the game executives are exactly playing games. So that's why they all seem out of touch. So like, maybe it is a similar kind of thing with anime as well. It's just like they have to see that something is successful as opposed to getting sold an idea first. Have to be like, ah, there's a fan base, okay, easy. But they won't do the effort to look into a story and see if it has any kind of if it's worth gambling on it. Like, no one makes anything because they think it's good. They make something because they think it will make them money, and they know it will make them money based on the already existing fan base. Yeah. That really hurt. No, 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 no. Yeah, the artistry is lost. Like, projects aren't really made, or a lot of projects aren't made because they want to make it or they feel like they have an important thing to say for their art. Or because they think it's good or something that they want to share out in the world. It's made because they think it will make money. Hmm. I mean, sometimes you got both. Sometimes you have a project that is made because they think it will make money, but then it ends up being good because they had a good dev team. I'm sure there's a secret way. Like, there's this... that crucible right there. I don't know how to get to him either.
Shinsengumi sitting around Mibu Temple like they own the place.
Kinda weird spot to put a crucible right? Yeah. Find out at some point. Or they just jump down. That could be it. Oh wait, there is a whole other way here. Oh. Hello there. You can run on the wall. Oop. Not that wall. Alright. Ow. That's fine anyway. I feel like because of the ninja thing, I forget to press square for my stamina. No, really? Alright. Oh, it's a base. Ow. Oh, okay. what else there is to talk about. Has there been many new enemies in this one? If any. I also wonder if I need to put an extra blanket on the bed tonight. Yeah, I don't know. Some red attacks happen, and it's not very clear when it ends. Where did that guy go? Or was that it? He didn't die from that fall. It wasn't a big fall. Oh yeah, I think he might have been my last guy that I need. I'm gonna go back up and see if he's back there. Ah, there he is. He is back. Ow. Well... I feel like this game has been out for several weeks now. There's not a lot of streamers who play it anymore. Pool's gotten small. Climb back up. I speak English? What is, there's a joke here somewhere. Just been speaking Portuguese this whole time. You guys never noticed. Maybe I don't upgrade my stuff. All viewers became quietly fluent. Hansen, you're gonna scare the person away. Não por muito. Eu também estou esquecendo a português, não falo. Não falo nada. Isso, eu fico quieto por minuto, não falar, não preciso falar. É possível. Is Ninja that much better? Yeah, I think Ninja does get worse later, is what I'm told, but I don't know. I do try to switch to Samurai every once in a while, but then I get fed up and switch to Ninja because it's just so much easier. Can we not? I've forgotten my Portuguese. It's really hard now. Impossible. I need Portuguese lesson. Isto não está a ajudar, porque quase não tem ninguém para falar. No one to fix my mistake. You just carry light armor and you're samurai? Oh really? I mean, I kinda just run through both, actually. I just constantly switch between the two. Based on what I'm vibing on at the time. Is there no... Yeah, there's no shrine here. Okay. Oh, because I gotta do this thing. See, this was an annoying boss fight from 2 or 1, I can't remember. My least favorite, okay. I can see why you think a mermaid. I think I avoid him most of the time. Most annoying to fight. Ooh. Oh, the Oni, I think. Is that what it's called? The one with that one eye that punches you? That throws rocks at a distance. He's a red attack where he like swings with his hands, always gets me. And the big old cyclops. Yeah, don't like him. Oh yeah, right, there's a thing here. But there has to be a closer... Maybe not. Maybe there isn't one. Yeah, exactly, the big guy. But yeah, how far in the game are you? Because I think I'm getting towards the end of it. You had to practice burst counters on him. Well, yeah, I did feel like I could never get the triangle one on him. I would need to use a burst counter instead. I always seem to miss time. So I say triangle, it might be different. I have a different layout. For the regular counter, I usually miss. What if I had a new weapon? Because I've gotten a lot of weapons in a sense. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't remember the names of any of them. I see. Yeah, everything's nice, yeah. I'm 2 time periods ahead of you, I think. I'll go back to that later. Okay, finally, a shrine's been registered. I'm so thirsty. Oh yeah. No, for dinner I had this cream cheese that Mum made. Not just the cream cheese, obviously. It was on bread. But I don't think it was salty. Yeah, just cream cheese. I realized how that sounded. No, I don't know. I don't know if like maybe I'm just getting a cough because the weather changed so suddenly, and like, oh, I'm so cold. Well, she didn't give it to me in a jar, but yeah. Obviously, she said, "Well, why would I just have cream cheese? That's crazy." Like, if I'm having peanut butter, it's obviously going to be with crackers or toast as well. Something's usually involved. No, you can't level up. Yeah. Why can't you serve food and newspaper these days? What's stopping them? It's only a little toxic. Is it actually toxic? When did they actually serve? I feel like if I ever got anything in newspaper, it was just baker's paper. Like, you know when you get the chips in the baking paper? Just that. Oh wait, there's a... Yeah, shot if I said in there. It's not great for you. Yeah, that's understandable. It sounds like it's for the better. Chip oil mixed with newspapering is not good for you. Maybe I go the other way. Yeah, 118. Nice. I think I'm a little bit under what I'm supposed to be, though. Hello? Are you gonna talk to me?
I believe I've made it clear that I will not be returning to the Shogunate. Now leave. Oh? Apologies. You have not come on behalf of Lord Yoshinobu, have you? A wandering Ronin you may be. But one, well? Would you consider passing some time by enlightening me?
What about those chip places that... Like, they don't serve the food to you in newspaper, but they have their own printed thing. Dude, I am so sleepy. They have their own, like, printed thing. Did they stop doing that?
I appreciate it.
You feel like that feeling stays with you the whole game. But you're a bit under? I felt the opposite, actually. Oh, you can buy food safe. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, you got me. I feel like if you're only playing samurai, maybe you always feel underleveled. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Mum used to carry a fresh fish from market and newspaper back in Hong Kong. Ooh. And she turned out great. Just realized I'm in high stance this whole time. I guess because it's been working, I'm not gonna change it. Oh, sugar. No, 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 nah. The hubris. That is me. Whatever, however you use that word. Okay. Are you there? I feel like I should be going in from the other way.
I believe that. Oh well. I appreciate sweet with Takahashi Deishu. To battle. Bear witness to my spear.
Like, maybe it's just because it's gone from being really humid to really dry. Oh my god, I'm trying to do the thing. Thank you. Maybe we switch. Is it 50? I don't know. It feels like 0. Is it ever 0 humidity? In a desert, maybe. I've never been in a desert. Is that fun, do you reckon? Running low on the health there. Maybe we go back to high. Coming to work for the weekend. Woo! Love that feeling. Ow. Well, time to cheat. You just block that. Oh, I wasn't even close to him. Okay, I have to be close for that, huh? What's the Star Wars quote? Checking humidity. It's actually warmed up, surprisingly. Yeah, yeah, 54. No, I mean like the temperature. It was 13 degrees today, now it's 16. You hate sand. It's coarse and gets everywhere. Oh, that's the Star Wars thing, is it? Yeah, true. I mean, now that is true. I remember the reference. Oh, damn it, they're everywhere. Alright, we will get
Maybe
you.
clear them. Oh, well, without Takahashi
I never end up finishing to
battle.
watching Star Wars.
Bear witness to my spear.
Now that I think about it. I watched episodes 1 and 2, maybe episode 4. I clearly watched it in the wrong order. And then all the other ones was just... And, you know, I don't even know if we count the modern ones. Ow. Stop doing that. Yeah. Maybe I gotta switch to Ninja because this is getting ridiculous. Yeah, we gotta switch weapons. You think I would fall asleep in 8? Probably, yeah.
Responding kite.
I think that's what happened when I watched episode 4, though. Ah, the cheese.
Is my limit. Well done.
Is episode 8 the one with Ray? I think I watched that one.
That I grew weary of.
Hey, Lars. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Because I think I watched... Oh, 7, 8, 9. I think I watched 7 and 8. With Kylo Ren, right? Did I say that name correctly? That exists in that. Quirky, campy one in the casino. Not sure if I remember Casino. How's it going? How's the game? It's okay. Kind of repetitive. And did they, who was the actress who played Princess Leia? They CG'd her. Hey, Moxie. I don't hate it. It's just like, it's just repetitive. And you keep playing against the same bosses over and over again. So now I'm just cheesing through. Yeah, Carrie Fisher, yeah. No, I thought that was weird. Who did I watch that with? Oh wait, I'm punching again. Let me fix that. Oh, Rogue One. Yeah, I did watch that. Did I watch that with Melons? Okay, well, we don't want to have to do this again. Wait. I'm on the wrong thing. Oh, bloody hell. Not intentional. Have we done this bird before? This thing doesn't look familiar. No, there was one where they CG'd her because she passed. Didn't they? Am I wrong? Oh, for frick's sakes. This game is annoying me. I'm just not engaged. Okay. Maybe. I really feel like they shouldn't CG actors that have died. Like, that's just weird. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's almost like you've put words in their mouth. It's kind of like deep fake, but not really because it's CGI. Alright, I'm gonna let him get us this time. By spamming every ranged ability I have. Okay. Well, if you're gonna keep doing that, yes. I'm gonna spam every ranged ability I have. Welcome back, Moxie. Has Assault been revived yet? I wonder if I should come back after doing the NPC just in case we have to go here. Didn't want you to get mad at me. I don't know if there's a lot of people in my chat that plays Joust or just Smite 2 in general. Like, not a lot of Jousters out here. There was someone on Reddit, an Australian couple, that they were wondering why they can't get games on OC.
No matter what it takes. Move it.
I queued into you the other day, Moxie. I played one game of Joust and then I didn't play anymore. Because you were 3-manning. Stop killing the queues.
Well, well.
Ooh,
If it
hello.
isn't Takasugi, come back on your sword, eh? Then I will be your opponent.
What can I say? Kyron different. My first game is Kyron. In like however many years. 3 years, I don't know. Whenever freaking last time I was able to play Kyron. And I had to do that, huh? Had to go into that game. Wait, what? I didn't even see the grab. I mean, it is a mild issue. Fuck. Yeah, it's the first time I lost my thing. Yeah, I don't even think I had to go that way. Just popped, thanks. It was because I mentioned it. No, no worries, mate. No worries, did that just for you. Oh wait, this is where you have to go? It's for ruining my life. Thank you, like and subscribe. Is it this way? Yeah, this way. Okay. With you. Let's not get duped again. I don't even know what I got duped by. Well, let's fight in Samurai, because this is humans. Ow. It does a lot of damage. Ow. This guy is a pretty healthy health bar. Ow. Not see anything. Okay. Now he's burning. See the difference between Samurai and the ninja? Like, massive difference. Oh, for freaking hell. I didn't even see the crab! Again! This butt! Oh! Ah, congrats! You get the other boss in no time. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah.
With me.
Why am I leaning? I'm just leaning.
Well, well. If it isn't Takasugi, come back here soon. I will be your opponent.
Okay, let's go first. Maybe it is a weapon, actually. I mentioned that like 5 times today, and I've yet to check if I have a better weapon. There's no way I don't, right? Oh. Alright, start throwing some stuff out. Make them burn. Oh my gosh. Maybe better armor too. Maybe I need both. Oh, I just picked my armor off the floor. You don't pick your clothes off the floor? Very effective. Actually, I wonder how many pieces of clothing you can pick off the floor out in public to form a wardrobe. Like, how long will it take for you to make a wardrobe out of clothes off the floor? Because you do see clothes on the floor and shoes on the floor. I don't know if I'd include underwear in that, but you know.
Got it back in one piece. Having you at my side. Felt like fighting next to Leoma. He was a good friend.
Ah, hello. Nioh,
Something closer to
Cleo.
my other half. This sword. It used to be his.
Not in your
We
area.
loyalists swore on it.
Like, you never
Said
just
we'd
see
change the
random
world. You really helped me
t-shirt
out.
or pants.
Thanks. Seems the key
in the
Nagokurab was
floor?
to a temple around here.
At least
Nioh
shoes.
Temple
You see
is
shoes
the
on the floor.
Shinsengumi's main base.
Neo Cleo. I don't think I
Peter's
get the
there too.
reference.
I've got a score to settle with him.
Oh, yes, I get the reference. Oh, no! Cleo, don't get wet! God, just get out of the water! Oh, it took me a while. That was a good video, actually.
Seems the key Nagokurab is the I've
That is such a vague reference. I'm shocked I even got that one. I'm usually pretty bad.
The Shinsengumi were nothing more than peasants. How arrogant they were to stand against soldiers of the shogunate.
Am I winning? Good question. So, kind of? I don't know. I'm disillusioned with this game, if that makes sense. Kind of want it to be done. It's very repetitive. Oh, it's just fell in that. Yeah, I assume that's a fall. I just... I think Ghost of Yotai may have been the peak. Yeah, I played through the first two. The first two are really good. This game is making me want to play the first two, because I'm like, I swear I'm not crazy. I swear those two are better. And it's weird because it's like, I don't feel like this is a bad game. I think them changing the formula of it a little bit has opened up, or like made the issues with the game a bit more obvious. Ow. Yeah, this feels very repetitive in this way. There was a shrine here. Is it hard to get to? I don't know. Oh, hi. It's a trap. Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy how we've just got the same enemies and even the same boss fights as the other two. Like a lot of them are. And then they'll throw the same boss fight at you multiple times in a row. Okay, well, I'm gonna let him be whilst I get my... Shrine. Oh, Kodama. Do you not go this way? To continue on. It's not a way in. That seems like it isn't. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to... quit on doing that.
Get out of here, you cockeyed bastards! What? Wait, are you angry now? Cut it out!
Well, you called him a bastard. What do you expect? I should check my gear, because I feel like I'm a little under level. If I'm not OP, I'm under level. No, but at least I think my weapon's not doing very much when I'm fighting the bosses. There's at least 2 here. There's so many of them, actually. And this one's significantly lower. Why is it? No, I'm not talking about a floor wardrobe. A floor wardrobe is you're just lazy and all your clothes are on the floor. Honestly, if my clothes are on the floor, those clothes are to wash, right? Hmm. Other set of dual katana. Kinda. Like, barely better. Hmm. They're called cleavers, though. What level are you? 119. That's crucible weapon. That fast, is it? I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume you get here another way. Like, I wonder if you... it doesn't look like you can get here from all the other way, but maybe you have to go through this way. So we'll go up instead. Probably have to do a little bit of work tomorrow, chances are. And then... no. No other plans other than that, other than work. I've had a fairly busy weekends in a row, and I've been pretty much, I have to do a bunch of extra work for work this week, so I'm kind of looking forward to a bit of free time if I can get any. I mean, it's Easter soon. When's Easter? Oh yeah, I didn't even see what this is. What is this? Blood... face the blood-edged demon. Does anyone know what this is? Later then. Yeah, the chances are tomorrow isn't an absolutely nothing day, but maybe Sunday. That was the first time I saw one of those. The malice held by all the revenants defeated thus far has gathered and taken form as one hulking revenant yokai. If you defeat this monstrosity, you obtain many rare items as well as the equipment contained within nearby blade grave. I see, so it doesn't... well, it was a 1 here, wasn't it? Gonna circle around, because I keep making the same mistakes. I said I was meant to check up on my armor too, didn't I? I swear I have recently. I think I did recently. Probably not my armor. Was this always here? Oh, yeah. Spawned it earlier. Ow. Doesn't it feel like everything just hits harder here? Sleeping is your plan. That's my plan tomorrow morning. Sleeping in.
Who goes there? Who are you?
10:30. A draining week? Oh, I feel that. Wait, I was thinking I should probably do one of these, which might be cheating, but who cares? Dude, like, why did I get flattened? I think this one you're allowed to throw everything you have at it. Ow! Didn't I freaking use my talisman? I'm also over 30, DJ. You say used to be nothing could happen after 2 AM. Oh my god, yeah, that's late. I can't keep shooting at me. I don't know what happens if I spawn this and a bunch of those guys are out. Do they not get affected by it? Apparently not. That's annoying. Yeah, that's cheating. Why don't I get affected by the blood edge demon? Oh, this is annoying, because that means I have to fight these on the way up. Yep. Wasn't sure what the pattern was for that one. It's funny because I had to fight those other guys first. Wow, look at all that loot. Okay. Flying Kato. Oh, I can have like a full set. Can I? No. What's a Master of Illusion? Does that mean I need an accessory as well? Is that even a thing? It has like, so there's 5 bits here, but it says you're missing a, 1. Maybe it's a bow. I mean, maybe it is a bow, but I don't have it. Wait, 'cause I do see some... I think it was mostly rifles I dropped. The wind just suddenly like kicked in. Alright. Go up, I guess. Another crucible. How many? Oh, I have plenty. I have plenty of elixirs, but I don't have anything else. Alright, next area. He looks like he's doing something, I don't know what. Alright.
One plate. Two plates. One plate's missing.
Okay, what about her plates? I wanted to know more about these plates.
This is my punishment for breaking plates. Oh, I hate them.
Yeah.
That girl. That's not Nioh. What could have caused her to bear such a grudge? The people here grow restless.
Search for wells in the area. Well, well, well. So I guess that's why I'm looking for these, okay. Oh, am I going? This is backwards, no? Or are they sending me to another well? They're sending me to another well. Understood. Okay, well let's go over here then. Hey! Well, snap. Hello. From one racer to another. Wouldn't that be a real twist if I suddenly just became a racer? Like, I like racing video game. I don't think I'd get into it though. I've liked racing video games in the past, but there's not a lot of them that I like. There was one on the Xbox that I liked and I can't remember what it was called. So there was Gran Turismo and there was... No, that wasn't Gran Turismo. I'm not gonna remember what it was. It was like a proper racing one. Where you were driving cars. It was like a bunch of different race courses. It really narrows it down. That was like the most generic description ever. Oh. I can't remember which racing one it was. I think it was like one of the big titles. But it wasn't Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is the ones that I don't really like. Gran Turismo is too realistic to me. Yeah, it's not Gran Turismo. I don't know, Xbox racing game. And this wasn't my Xbox either. I borrowed off my brother-in-law. Was it Forza? I think it was Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon. I think that's what it was. I can't remember which one it was though. Yeah, I think it was Forza Horizon. I felt like that one was a pretty sweet spot of what I like in a racing game. Papa Kyoto. That's a name I recognize. The thing here. Oh no, the spikes are back. 'Cause they were so fun. I think I do have one of the Gran Turismos though, on the PS2. I think 3? Or was it 2? I don't know, doesn't matter. But they just always felt so slow paced. Like the races were too long. I like how I say the races are too long in like Gran Turismo game. I was another one. But then I got into playing a MOBA where the games are like 30 to 40 minutes. Ow. Okay, this one's kind of annoying me. Alright. Cool. Lovely. I need to go to the bathroom. It's always around about this time that I really need to pee. Quickly rug up. Oh. I muted myself. Yeah, there we go. There's a thing here. Woo! No, this thing? Oh, this is just for this. That's interesting. Ah. I guess we go to the right now. This is all too high level up here. I don't know, maybe I'd rather play Burnout right now. How many viewers do you think that'll bring in? Or sleep? Yeah, I'm pretty drowsy. I wasn't necessarily that tired. But I've had quite a week. I had one of those weeks where I just felt like I've been non-stop working. Dude, I am walking the wrong way. Which way do I need to go? This way? There is a gap. Pretty big one, actually. I think I have to go, in order to go there, I can't be here. To go around. Oh. Yeah, this way. Okay. Wait, there's a streamer in Burnout Paradise. Shocking. Wait, there's a remastered version. Not me playing the old one. Bye. I can't imagine it being an interesting game to watch. In any real racing game, actually. I don't know. Put you to sleep, I'm sure. Ow, okay. Racing heads might like it. I don't even know why I'm entertaining this idea. I want to quit streaming, remember? Ah, bees. Been waiting for months now, no, same. Keep making excuses. I know, and honestly, Nioh 3 isn't making a very good case for me at the moment. Ow. I'm not sure why that happened to him, but I guess. Guess because the other guy died. I just kind of run out of things to ramble about. So when I'm streaming, I feel like I need to keep talking, but now I'm just like, I don't know what to talk about anymore. Yeah, I got nothing. And it's funny because I can come up with a whole bunch of things during my day, but then once I start streaming, it's like, I got nothing now. We're good. You know, there was something that I disagreed with, that Linus said. Linus Tech Tip said this week. Well, I don't know when the fucking podcast was. I'm sure he says a lot of things that people disagree with, in fairness. He's a very, he has a lot of hot takes. No, I forgot about the iHeart Awards. Well, I saw like 5 seconds of Taylor accepting her speech, and then I was like, cool. Or like a very acceptance speech, and I was like, okay, cool. Moving on. No, it wasn't a controversy. It wasn't a controversy. No. So like, he was talking about the DLS5 thing, right? And he was like, I'm not going to listen to anyone who says that the DLSS 5 will make devs lazy. Like, I'm not entertaining the idea, that's dumb, blah blah blah. And then I was just sitting there like, now hang on. What do you mean? Like, it is offering a pipeline and a shortcut to have the like higher fidelity graphics, right? And it's like, what do you mean it won't make people lazy? It's definitely going to make some devs lazy. It's going to make some devs take shortcuts, and it's going to be less on creative direction, and it's going to be more just letting the tool take over. And I just thought I was crazy. And I don't know if he was thinking, like, I don't think the devs that have jobs are going to be doing less work. They're going to be working as hard as they already were, right? They're not, like, in terms of amount of work output, they're not going to be doing less work. But they will be doing, I think, a lot less manual work that will then get taken over by new tools. And I think that's something that he's kind of didn't really like get about that statement, saying that it will make devs lazy. It's like, you know, we have a washing machine. The washing machine does the washing for our clothes, not us, right? And I'm sure at some point someone was like, oh, housewives are now just lazy because they're using a washing machine. It's like the same kind of thing. It's like once there's a new tool, you're now offloading a lot of the skills onto the tool. So then you're going to lose a lot of that manual skill that used to be what the devs did. So overall, it will make them more lazy, but not lazy in the sense of they're doing less work, just lazy in the sense of they're streamlining their pipeline to take out certain skill sets. Like a fancy version of the Unity Asset Swap game on Steam. I don't... Well, no? Like, for example... So, some things that I think DLSS 5 will probably be taking over is things like lighting and maybe the way that light interacts with certain textures. Say like, you know, this is total speculation, but like the way that light shines on skin, it's a very particular material. Like there's things like subsurface scattering, like your ears, they're thinner so you like the light will shine through them, and there's like things like skin shine and all that. I'm sure DLSS 5 would add all of that instead of the devs having to use like a specific skin texture or make that more realistic. That kind of stuff. I don't know. But why do I know? I'm not a dev. All my 3D design skills are like 10 years old now.
Hey, you there?
Yeah, me?
Are you traveling to Kiyomizu Temple? I'm told it's overrun by yokai. I came to pay my respects, but to do so now would only be digging my own grave. To think that I would even be barred from soothing the souls of the patients I couldn't save. Me? I'm the village doctor, Kusamoto Ine. While I'm sure you can handle yourself.
An example
Please take this with you.
that I know is that when I first started out my work, whenever I had to edit a picture, like cut out a picture of an artist, like from the background, I had to do that stuff manually, right? You would have to like, I would either use the pen tool or like the magic like grab tool or something, and it was sometimes a painstakingly difficult process, like going through trying to clean all these lines. And there was like a lot of different things I would try, especially with the hair. Hair was the toughest thing. But now, there is literally one button for you to separate the subject from the background. And most of the time, you don't even have to fiddle with it. It's like, seriously, you press the button and it's perfect and it's fine and it's like, you don't have to touch anything. And I used to remember, like, I'm like, this used to take me like 20 minutes, an hour, you know. And I'm sure there are people now that they don't even know how to do it manually. They didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, my example has no drawbacks for me. But there are drawbacks for people like in the future, because then if you're going to come across like a difficult object or something that won't, like if you were to push that button and, you know, the AI can't tell what is your object and what is, or whatever it is, you're going to have to do it manually. Like there are going to be people that are going to struggle with that kind of process. So like that's kind of where the laziness thing is that I would think of. It would be like, oh, it's going to make people more lazy because they're not going to know how to do a certain thing. I guess maybe like lazy is a wrong word to use. It's a very general terms in saying that, you know, people are going to be, I don't know. I know what you mean. Like, my example has no drawbacks, not really.
It appears the battle was fierce. The foot of Kiyomizu has long served as the home
Not
to
for
many
me, anyway.
graves. But mourning all these departed does not seem possible.
Yeah, they will never learn to light a scene. That's how I think. They will not learn how to light a scene, which means they won't know how to creatively create ambiance or like, you know, the artistic direction will go away. and everything's gonna look. I'm saying everything. It's a very generalization. I reckon everything will kind of look the same. Will have the same look. That was the other thing as well. I feel like by taking away the creative direction out of the artists, now you're gonna let AI do it. Everything's gonna feel the same, look the same vibes. You're gonna be like, everything's gonna be lit evenly or whatever it is, and it's gonna be like this flattening of style that I think will happen.
Bastards. Using Lord Yoshinobu's spirit stone. Stop what you're doing and send for reinforcements. They're headed for Kiyomitsu. Kill them before things get any worse.
You're just, yeah, I mean, I don't know the specifics of how it's gonna work. It does seem like the way that they've proposed it is a bit sketchy, because they'll say things like, oh yeah, it's like changing the detail on like the 3D level, but you look at it and it's like, no, it doesn't look like it at all, right? It looks like a very 2D path. Here's your Borderlands look, here's your Instagram face. That would be so lame. But like, I can see how that would be fun for people who would want to do that. But that would be so lame. Oh, what's going on here? Why are you guys panting? Interesting. Sure, it's related to the story that I was very paying attention to. Who? Who's talking to me? I do remember the doctor. She was at the front. And she's like, me? I'm the doctor. Yeah. Why are they woken up? Why do they suddenly wake up? I do not understand. I don't know what the heck happened. Wait, I can't even fight these guys. Okay. Whatever, we're moving on. I don't know what's happening there, I'm leaving them. No, and then they had that other guy that I can't remember his goddamn name. Come on. And he said what I was thinking. It's just like, why aren't we focusing on creative direction? Like, wouldn't we rather focus on making something that artistically looks good, not just like some kind of AI look? AI realistic look, like everything's just gonna look stupid. I don't think a lot of realistic games do well. I say this, and then Cyberpunk is the... But Cyberpunk did well afterward. I wonder if the same thing's gonna happen to GTA. Something that's difficult to pull off technically and may take several years to fix after the fact. Arrows became sacred arrows? Sacred arrows can light up a lantern. Oh, okay. I am not And what does that do? Okay. You know? So they're just weaker? Nope.
The fools in the Shinsengumi are using spirit stones?
Ow.
What are they thinking?
Do you guys ever do the thing as a kid where you wake up in the morning and then you don't want to go back to sleep because you want to play a game on the TV or whatever, wherever the game is? I don't know. And that's what you spend your morning doing. I feel like that's a feeling that's very hard to get nowadays. Yeah, you wake up and you're like, oh, I want to play so-and-so, and you can't go back to sleep because you're excited. It's a childhood film. Like, I feel like I've had it a few times. You kind of get with a gacha game with daily login rewards. And that sounds like a chore. A gacha game with daily login rewards? No thanks. Something that makes me log in daily doesn't sound like fun to me. I haven't been up there yet, huh? Am I meant to go backwards? Oh, really? I feel like I had it with Spider-Man 2. That was pretty fun at the start, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna play Spider-Man 2 when I woke up. And I've definitely had it with other games, like Horizon and stuff, but then I'll be real sad because I have to wait till stream to play them. So, in a sense, stream ruins.
You who've become yokai.
Oh, maybe I'm meant to fight these guys.
Betraying the shogunate.
Haven't been stuck around long enough to... I used to play the boring bits off stream. Yeah, I used to do that. I think I did that with, what was it called? Did I do it with Horizon? I don't know why I stopped doing that. Oh yeah, because it was like a whole bunch of... Yeah, that one had a bunch of quests that you had to do. No, that is true. I can't even remember if I 100%ed Horizon or anything like that. No, I'm on my own account.
Is this what you want, Saigo? If you resist, we cannot guarantee the safety of Satsuma's people.
You were of great help. The Shogunate exploited Satsuma and held it hostage. I refuse to bow to them. Satsuma's people shall defend Satsuma.
Oh, summons. Okay, speak with a man.
That voice. It's Saigo. As you said, we've no reason to obey the Shogunate. Satsuma's people should be tasked with Satsuma's...
Like 60 out of 80. A lot of them are in the burning shores, apparently. Apparently. It was a DLC. Can't get up here from here. Okay. I guess I'm just going to climb through. Oh, and there's a shortcut door. Okay. Dude, I am like 1k away from a level up. Anyway, yes. I changed the tonfas. The tonfas are better now. No, what are you talking about? The sword I kind of stopped using because it's not as good, I think. I don't know. The samurai is just not as good. I don't know. I mean, I stopped using the Odachis because it just didn't feel good to use, and now I'm using the double sword. Oop. Yeah, a thing right here. It would be interesting to know if the Odachis are just bad. But I feel like the Odachi is a favorite. I think to me, what makes the Odachi feel bad is that it feels like the enemies, it's easier to beat them with a faster weapon. Ah. Yes, So one of them wanted to grab me. And I feel like there's a lot less human enemies in this game overall. Especially the bosses. There have been a lot less human bosses. What is this? Oh. I hate the sound that these guys make. Oh, a thing. Barely see you. Oh, he's also on a double sword. Ah! Well, that's annoying. Maybe I need to truck a DJ. Alright, I'm gonna ignore everything for the point. Get the burning going. Ah. Oh, you just healed. Oh. Maybe I want to deal. My lightning move seems to not do very much.
You mustn't be so reliant on spirit stones. If death
No. That wasn't worth for the animal form. I'll use the animal form accidentally. As per usual. Can you build up the animal form when you're in the normal world? Yeah, I think so. I don't really know how to build up the animal form, if I was to speak my truth. No, I'm not sure if I worked it out. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah, I mistimed that one. Maybe I'm gonna level up my animal form actually. Maybe that's why it's not doing well. It's been a while. One thing and then the other. So how did the Matildas go in the Asian World Cup? Did they leave? What happened? Oh my god, the sand. Oh, they did lose, okay. 0-1, unlucky. Who was it up against? Was it Japan or Korea? Was that the finals or the semi-finals? I'm not asking you like Google. I was just like, oh. It was the finals, yeah, unlucky. I came second. No one liked anyone in second place. How's gaming going, bud? Look, I don't know. This game makes me sleepy sometimes. Wait, there's a thing there. Have I gotten that bit? Maybe I need to run. Hey! Oh my god, I was worried for a second. It's just too easy. No, exactly. Too easy. I still don't know what these bells do. Wait, he grabbed me while I was ringing a bell? I feel like. He cheated. Oh, he grabbed me again. Yeah, nice, lovely. See, wasn't that challenging? I don't really know what the point of all this bit was. I'm sure there was a point. How do I go back? Yep. That guy guarding anything? Kinda. Nothing important. You thought you had me. Thank goodness. Well, now that I'm here, I guess I go this way? I kind of started ignoring the lands. It's not a necessity. If anything, I wouldn't mind an anti-grab ability. Yeah, there's a lot of things I haven't touched in a while. Extends the window of opportunity for successful Star Shift burst break. Manage to cancel attacks with Star Shift more quickly. That might help, actually. We just change one thing at a time. That's the only way you can do it. What was the other thing I was thinking of? Oh, my soul core. I don't know what I would wanna put in there. Heart's Guardian. Wait, why can't I use it? Hello? Why can't I select which ones I want to get rid of? Instead of I have to do it myself. I can tell me which ones I hate. Oh, I am getting sleepy actually. Actually. Probably get asleep.
After what you did to Gesho and Lord Saigo.
Do you have work tomorrow? How do I get back? I can set up a MacBook. No. That takes 5 minutes. Oh, I don't the side quests? No, why? I mean, isn't this a side quest? I think so. I've been, combing through the side quests. I've been going through and making sure I'm doing them. Yeah, Mr. Pikadama. You saw this game is draining me, and not in a good way. I mean, I don't know how something drains you in a good way, but... Is that why I feel like this? Dude, like, they made you fight the stupid... Was it a goat? Or was it a horse? He had a horse head. The stupid horse head guy 3 times in a row. And I was just like, why am I doing this again? Like, it wasn't exciting the first time. It's crazy. Yeah, this... I think since I got to this area, the game has started to feel very repetitive. Yeah, I gotta change my weapon again. Mix it up a little again. I think that's what I did last time. I was like, we'll change weapon. It's just, it's the same enemies again and again. This little bit is actually a little bit more interesting because of the... It's parkour, right? But... yeah, it's almost like maybe the game is too long. It's too long and there's too few enemies in order to justify the length. It's almost like Still Rising a bit. In how eventually you're just like, okay, this is now too easy, and it's just the same enemies. Still Rising a French novelty, and the freaking dialogue. Oh man. It is crazy where that game excelled and didn't. They should have brought all the enemies from the first 2 games back. Well, that's what I'm confused at. I haven't played 1 and 2 in a while, and I know there's a lot of enemies that I've seen, right? I'm like, okay, we've seen these. Like, I feel like there are no new enemies in 3. That's how I feel. But maybe that tall guy, that tall old man with a giraffe neck, I think that might be new. But I can't remember, because they all just feel like I've played these before. The white blokes and wigs. It wasn't even like, so they all, yeah, were like historical figures, and then I thought I was impressed by the fact that they seem to have done their research with Parisian history and the way that Paris looked and all that, and they did all that really well. But the game part fell apart. This one is like, it just gets really repetitive towards the end. That really is what it is. Like, the enemies are the same again and again and again. I don't know, I'm kind of just treading the same water. I'm saying the same thing. At this sword. Dude, I'm tired. At this point, I don't think so. It's also not my game. I'm borrowing it, so that would mean I would have to re-borrow it. Yeah, I'll be retired in September. True. Dude, winter is coming. What if I need streams so that I'm not depressed? I do hate winter. I hate winter with a passion.